Hello everyone, I'm going to discuss the question paper of 2025 to 2026. I'm going to discuss the question paper of English. I'll be discussing section B, grammar with you. Let's start. The first question of grammar is there will be 12 questions. You need to attempt any 10 questions. So the first question is fill in the blank with the correct option to complete a message from Yogita to her best friend Shobit. Dear Shobit, let's meet at 5 p.m. for the rehearsal, but I need to go home first as I dash anything since morning. As far as I am concerned, C is the correct answer. The correct answer is I have not eaten anything since morning. It will be in present perfect tense. The second question is read the given sentence from a self-help book and identify the error and supply the correction in the given format. To identify your goal is the biggest step in your story. Instead of identifying, it should have been identify. Question number three. The question number three is Yamini asked her friend Shifa, would you like to come for my birthday party? Report Yamini's question. Yamini asked her friend Shifa, if it is a yes or no question, then the word if or whether will come in indirect speech. So it will be Yamini asked her friend Shifa if she would like to come for her birthday party the next day, the following day, or the day after. Now the fourth question is fill in the blank by choosing the correct option to complete a newspaper clipping. The verdict is yet to come since the members of the jury, it should be are divided in opinion because the members is supposed to be plural. Now let's move on to fifth question. Read Somil's request to his mother. Can you teach me to swim? Report Somil's request by completing the following sentences correctly. Somil asked his mother if she could teach him to swim. So the correct answer will be Somil asked his mother if she could teach him how to swim. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is question number 6. Identify the error and in the given line taken from a critical review of a recently staged play. As an actor, Ravi Raj is superior than any other contemporary. Okay. So which is the where the options have been provided. You have to identify the correct error and supply correction for the error. So here instead of then, it should have been two. As an actor, Ravi Raj is superior to any other contemporary actor. Let's do the seventh one. Complete the given line from Rules and Regulations section of a school diary. Minimum 75% of attendance. It should have been mandatory to appear for the final exam. Mandatory means compulsory. Detect the error and supply the correction for the given newspaper report on a proposal by a member advisory board. After the meeting, it was obvious the most stakeholders would not support. Don't you think it should have been these? It should be these because proposals is plural. So the correct answer is C, the, or these, D, these. Report the dialogue between a flight attendant and a passenger by filling in the blank. Attendant, did you have your dinner set? Passenger, yes, thank you. The flight attendant asked the passenger if he had. If it is given in simple past tense, it will change into past perfect. Asked whether he had his dinner. So it should have been like this. The flight attendant asked the passenger if he had his dinner. Now let's move on to the 10th one. Select the correct option to complete the given sentence from the memoir of your grandparent. When I was the team captain, I dash often organized get-togethers to develop bonding among the teammates. So the correct answer should be would. We use would when you were accustomed or used to doing something. Now let's do the 11th one. Complete the given sentence about the reaction of a tourist to another by selecting the correct option. Yesterday, you loved the spicy Indian curry, so it should have been didn't you? Didn't you is the correct answer. Now let's move on to the 12th question. Read the conversation between a professional writer and a school student. Student, what prompted you to become a professional writer? Writer. My childhood's library housed books of all kinds. I was fascinated with the compelling stories and wanted to create my own. You are supposed to report the student's question. So it will be like this. The student asked the writer what had prompted him to be a professional writer. Simple past will change into past perfect. Student asked the writer or him or her what had prompted him, her, or the writer to be a professional writer. I have discussed all the answers of the grammar question. In the next video, I will be discussing the answers of the creative writing skills. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. I hope you have understood all the answers of grammar. Thank you. Let's meet in the next video. I will be discussing the answers of creative writing. I'll be discussing the answers of the same question paper. As I already mentioned previously, this is the question paper of 2025 to 2026. Thank you very much and have a lovely day. See you. Let's meet in the next video.